Hello and welcome to the second half of music appreciation or music exploration, or week number 10. I want to bring your attention to this section of the menu. When you click on here, you get to week number 10 and all the rest of the weeks that are going to be covered within this part of music appreciation. Also, over here, when you click on this top part where it says please click on the heading above to download a copy of the form. The form looks like this, and it is in a grand staff form. Now this is if you're going to be doing this by hand and scanning and sending this off to me, or you can do this on your Finale Notepad page. Alright, and the Finale Notepad page also is set up in grand staff form. Alright, and we'll get into that in just a second. Using the grand staff, please create 3 measures per day in ABA form using a variety of notation symbols. And then the explanation in simple terms. ABA form in music is a range where the beginning is identical or similar to the end. The middle must be different. So when we're talking about 3 measures, the first measure and the third measure are the same, and the middle measure number 2, is going to be different. All right. If you want to see some samples, you can check the student sample page. There's a link right here, or you can go over here and click on student examples and go on to written work. It's actually the same page. And moving on over here, these are just some reference treble clef notes and bass clef notes. These are just things you can download and view for yourself or print them out just so you can keep them for reference. And these are worksheets for bass clef. Alright, and without saying much more, let me go ahead and show you what is going to be required for this week. I'm going to open the Finale Notepad page, and notice I have it in 3/4 time, and that's just because that's just a different time signature that I decided to use. And I have a choice of any one of these notes that I would like to make, like to use in 3/4 time and in ABA form. And it's supposed to be in 3 measures per day in ABA form, so it could be any in using C, D, E, F, G in both bass or treble clef. Now, bass clef here, remember this is C right here, this is C up here, this is also C that's in between the two, which is called middle C. But I'm going to go ahead and put things like this, and in a very simple way, this is beat number 2, actually, and then beat number 3. Which can be right here. Alright, and notice how they can be stacked on top of each other. These will occur at the same time. Here we have 3 beats, and if you look at this, this is 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and they are right on top of each other, which means that they occur at the same time. Alright, and I'll try something different here. I'm going to try with this. And know that these things can also be played over and over. If by chance, I'm going to go ahead and undo this. If by chance you want something to sound on B2 up here, you have to remember to put the rest on the beat over here. So I'm going to put that as beat 1, and then I'll try beat 2 here as C, C, C. And then back down, and now, of course, I'm going to have to put B3 up here. And then beat this down over here. And notice how these are all different. This looks different than this. Now I'm going to make this to go along with the ABA portion of what we're supposed to do. And then put the rest here. And then go back to this. We have here the rest, and this over here. Now notice how these two, or this measure right here, is the same as this right here. You would say this is A and this is B, because this is completely different than this. It looks like it will sound the same from the beginning to the end. And the main thing with ABA form is that you can see how the middle is going to be different from the end. Now we'll be able to do more of that or more with it as we do more composing, but right now I'm just trying to get you to see how it looks different. Now I'm going to go ahead and help you out a little bit more and just write in the letters here. That would be an A. This would be B. Now you don't have to write the letters in. I'm just doing this for you. And then, of course, you would put the date, which would be in this case 3/22/2010. Oh, and of course the next one would be 3/23 and so on. You would do this every day and just kind of make them different. All right. So I'm hoping that this demonstration on week number 10 is helpful for you all. Let me see if I can get this undone here. So if I click on this, here we go. All right, and it's very, very simple to do an ABA form. It's what you see. You can see that this is different than this, but this at the end and this at the beginning are the same. So you label them A, and this would be B. All right. Well, I hope you have a good week, and we will talk more at the next session. All right. Thank you very much.